Hello IP2 and welcome to this week's class. I hope everyone is keeping well and safe, and I also hope that everyone has completed and uploaded last week's homework, okay? So last week's homework was all about the different types of teeth and what they are used for. So this week we are going to move on to something different, and we're going to move on to tooth decay and gum disease. You might remember us talking about this in IP1 last year. You might remember covering some of this, but we are going to go into more detail about tooth decay and gum disease today. Okay? So, if everyone can open up on page 13, okay, page 13, and I will start reading. And I want you to follow me with your reading fingers while I am reading. Okay, ready? Let's go. Tiny organisms called germs cause tooth decay. This hole or cavity in the tooth should be filled by a dentist. Otherwise, it will get bigger and bigger. Okay, let's have a look at this. So what we're talking about is tooth decay, and tooth decay is whenever your teeth get bad, okay, and damaged. So basically your teeth are damaged, and your teeth get damaged by getting these holes in your teeth, and whenever these holes are made, the name is called a cavity. So the hole in the tooth, the name we call it is cavity. So you get a cavity in your tooth. And if you don't look after your teeth, especially when you have a cavity, that small cavity will turn into a big cavity. And whenever you get this big cavity, it will cause you great pain. You won't be able to eat, you won't be able to talk because it's so sore. So I want you to remember that whenever we are talking from now on, we don't say hole in the tooth, we will say cavity, okay? So cavity means hole in the tooth, okay? And the cavity is caused by germs, okay? So by not brushing your teeth correctly, by not rinsing out your teeth correctly after you eat, okay? Or not going to visit the dentist at least 2 times per year. All of this will cause your teeth to decay and cause a cavity, okay? Okay. Eventually, you will end up with a very bad toothache, and the affected tooth may even have to be removed. Germs grow and multiply on and between the teeth. They form a white material called plaque on our teeth. Okay, so if you have a cavity, this will end up causing you to have a very bad toothache. So like I said, your teeth are so sore, you won't be able to talk or eat. All you could do is cry because the pain is so bad. And then you'll have to go to the doctor. And if you have a big, huge cavity like this, maybe the doctor can't save your tooth anymore. So they can't just fill it in. They'll have to take it out. Okay? And if you remember, this can be bad for us because after our baby teeth, we only get one set of adult teeth. So if you have your adult teeth already and you get a cavity and your tooth has to be taken out, your new tooth will not grow back. Okay, a new tooth is not going to grow back. So this is not good for you. So then you might have to get fake teeth in. And obviously fake teeth are not as good as real teeth. So you want to keep your real teeth for as long as possible. So it's really, really important that you look after your teeth, especially if you see a cavity like this. If it's only small, you should go and see the doctor straight away. Okay, let's look at this part. Germs grow and multiply on and between teeth. So if we have a look at the picture here, this cavity has been caused by germs on the teeth, okay? By germs on the teeth. But also germs can get between your teeth. So you see down here, you can see where the gum is. Well, germs can also be in here. They can stay in there. And when they stay in there, the germs create a white material that looks like your teeth, but it's not actually your teeth. It's in your gums, it's in between your teeth, and that is called plaque, okay? Plaque. So you need to remember that. You can see here on this picture, you have your teeth, and in between the teeth, you have this white stuff called plaque. Okay, so this makes your teeth look very, very dirty, and it's also very bad for your gums and teeth. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to continue reading. If the plaque is not removed, it becomes a hard material called tartar. Tartar can spread to other teeth and make the gums red and sore. The gums may even bleed. So if you have too much plaque building up here, it gets harder. And the harder it gets, it then turns into something called tartar. So plaque will turn into tartar. Plaque is soft and tartar is hard, okay? So that's how you can tell the difference between plaque and tartar. Plaque is soft, you can scrape it out, but tartar is hard and it's much more difficult to remove. And then this tartar, it can cause pain to your teeth, but more importantly, it can damage your gums, spread disease into your gums. It can make them red and sore, and then it can even make them bleed, okay? So really, really important that you don't allow tartar to build up in your teeth and gums. The gums surrounding the teeth may become weak, hence the teeth become loose. Gum disease can cause bad breath. Okay, so if your gums are damaged and they're not strong, your teeth are not going to be kept in place because they're going to wiggle very, very easily because your gums are not hard. They're not strong. They're not healthy. So then your teeth don't become strong and healthy. So your teeth will fall out. So this is really, really bad for your mouth. If your gums get diseased or bad and tartar and plaque all over your mouth, it's a very, very bad sign that your mouth is not healthy. So you need to maintain and keep your mouth as healthy as possible. Because, and as well as this, if you have plaque and tartar and gum disease and don't brush your teeth correctly, don't rinse your teeth, it will give you bad breath, okay? And bad breath, sometimes we can't help it because we have to eat food, so our breath smells a little bit bad. But if your breath smells bad because you're not washing your teeth correctly or looking after your mouth, it's pretty disgusting. And nobody likes to be around and talk with people with really, really bad breath because they're not brushing their teeth. It's a very strong and bad smell, and nobody likes that, okay? But if you're brushing your teeth every day, even if you get bad breath, it's not going to be noticeable. It's not going to be so bad when you're talking with somebody. They won't be able to notice it. But if you don't brush your teeth, other people will know and be able to notice that your breath smells very, very bad, okay? All right. Next one, page 14, okay? So we're going to talk about different ways to care for our teeth, okay? Ways to care for our teeth. Okay, so top of the page, please listen while I read. Brush your teeth at least twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste. This gives extra protection against tooth decay. Okay, we know this already. How many times should you brush your teeth? At least twice per day. 2 times per day you should be brushing your teeth. And If you want extra protection, the toothpaste should have fluoride in it, okay? Fluoride is something that's added to toothpaste, which helps protect your teeth against tooth decay. So it gets rid of germs easier. It's better for your teeth. Rinse your mouth in the morning and night with a mouthwash. Okay, rinse your mouth in the morning and night with a mouthwash. Okay, so after you brush your teeth, you should rinse your mouth out, okay? So you probably do this anyway. You brush your teeth, then you put water in, you gargle, and then you spit it out, okay? You should make sure that you always do that. But also, you can use water, or you can use a special mouthwash, okay? If you use a special mouthwash, it is better for you because they have more things in them to protect your teeth. A mouthwash kills the germs that cause plaque and tartar. Okay, so mouthwashes can kill tartar and plaque. So that's really, really important for keeping our gums and teeth strong and healthy. It can also strengthen the gums and prevent bad breath. Okay, so mouthwash, like I said, it can strengthen your gums and then your teeth, but it's also good for you if you have bad breath. It will prevent bad breath. It will stop you from getting bad breath. Keep you smelling, your breath smelling nice and fresh all day long. A dental floss is a thread made of fiber. So for extra protection, you can use dental floss. And dental floss is a piece of string that you put in between your teeth after you're eating, and you clean in between all of your teeth. Let me go back here. So if you have dental floss, what you will do is you'll put the string between the teeth, and then you will go back and forth with the string and get rid of all this plaque, okay? So any food that's stuck in your mouth, you'll use the string to get rid of it, or the dental floss to get rid of it. And while you do this, it will also get rid of any plaque or tartar that might be in your gums, okay? In between your teeth and your gums. So dental floss is very, very good for you. Okay. So for homework again, you have a worksheet. You need to answer all the questions from the worksheet. All the questions on this worksheet are the same questions that we have at the side of the PowerPoint here. So what I'm going to do is you need to fill this out. All the questions I'm going to go through are all the questions on this worksheet, okay? But I'm going to do them using the PowerPoint. So the first question, what causes tooth decay? Tiny organisms called germs cause tooth decay. Very simple. You just need to write that sentence. That is the correct answer. What is the hole in a tooth called? The hole in a tooth is called a cavity. So the hole or cavity is in the teeth, okay? So what is the hole in a tooth called? The hole in a tooth is called a cavity, okay? Cavity is the correct answer. What is the white material on teeth that germs make called? Okay, the white material that germs make is called plaque, okay? Plaque. When plaque becomes hard, what is it called? Okay, can you remember? After plaque, when it becomes hard, what is it called? Tartar. Okay, so it becomes a hard material called tartar. Okay, so try to remember that. What can cause bad breath? Okay, what can cause the bad breath? Whoops. Gum diseases can cause bad breath. Okay, gum diseases can cause bad breath. Very easy. All these questions, the answers are right beside them. They're all on the page. You just need to copy them So easy, so simple. Okay, so that's the first 5 questions. So that's question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and question 5. Okay, so we have some more questions on the next page. How many times should you brush your teeth a day? How many times should you brush your teeth a day? I'm not going to even show you the answer to this question because you should know it already. It's such an easy question. Okay, question number 7. What should you rinse your mouth with? What should you rinse your mouth with? Well, you can rinse your mouth with water, or you can rinse it with a mouthwash. Okay, mouthwash. Okay, like this boy is doing here. He's rinsing his mouth with a mouthwash. Okay, so this is the mouthwash. And then finally, we have question 8. What does mouthwash do to germs? Okay, what does mouthwash do to germs? Let's look here. A mouthwash kills the germs that cause plaque and tartar. Okay, very easy. You just need to write this sentence. A mouthwash kills the germs that cause plaque and tartar. And that's all 8 questions, okay? So these are your 8 questions here. You just need to print out this document and write in the sentences from the book. Okay, if you can't find them, watch this video again. I've shown you where the answers to all the questions are. So it should be very simple and easy for everyone. Okay, that's all for this week. Thank you very much, IP2, and see you again next week. Bye-bye.